Inspired by The Devil Wears Prada, Mailroom boy finds a secret folder that could destroy a rival. His CEO is stunned by his choice. In the cutthroat world of Sterling Industries, the mailroom was the bottom of the food chain, and at the top was the CEO, Ms. Sterling, a woman so ruthless she was known as the Ice Queen. Young Ben, a new mailroom clerk, was just another faceless drone to her. Like the main character in The Devil Wears Prada, his job was to be invisible and efficient. But unlike that character, Ben wasn't looking for praise. He was just trying to live by the simple code of integrity his grandfather had taught him. One evening, while sorting mail, Ben found a folder that had been misdelivered. It was from a private investigator, addressed to Ms. Sterling's biggest rival. His curiosity got the better of him, and he opened it. Inside was a devastating secret, enough information to completely ruin her rival and secure Sterling Industries' dominance for decades. Ben knew what he was holding. It was a corporate nuclear bomb. And he knew, without a doubt, that Miss Sterling would reward him handsomely for it. This was his golden ticket out of the mailroom. He stood there, the folder feeling heavy in his hands. He thought of the promotion, the money, the respect. But then he thought of his grandfather's words. "Success is temporary, son. Character is forever." The next morning, he didn't go to Miss Sterling's office. He went to the rival CEO's building. He walked into the lavish lobby and asked to see the CEO, a man named Mr. Chen. The receptionist laughed, but Ben insisted. He was finally brought up to the penthouse office. He placed the folder on Mr. Chen's desk. "I believe this was delivered to my company by mistake," Ben said simply. "I thought you should have it back." Mr. Chen opened the folder, his face turning pale as he realized what it was and what this young man had just done. He didn't say a word. He just picked up the phone. An hour later, Ben was called into Miss Sterling's office. He was sure he was about to be fired. "What did you do?" she demanded, her voice cold as ice. "I did the right thing," Ben replied quietly. "The right thing?" she scoffed. Just then, her private line rang. It was Mr. Chen. Ben could hear his voice through the speaker. "Sterling, I'm calling to tell you that I'm withdrawing from the Henderson bid. Your company can have it. I've spent my career fighting you, but I've never encountered anyone with the integrity of the young man you employ. A company is only as good as its people. Today, you won." Miss Sterling was left speechless. She stared at Ben, the boy from the mailroom, not with anger, but with a look of stunned, grudging respect. She had built her empire on aggression and cunning. This boy had just achieved a greater victory with a single act of character. "I don't understand. Why didn't you bring the folder to me?" "Because my grandfather taught me that how you win matters more than if you win." In that moment, Miss Sterling didn't see a mailroom clerk. She saw the one thing her entire company was missing: a moral compass. She didn't just promote him. She created a new position for him as her personal apprentice to teach her entire executive team the one thing she had forgotten: that true power isn't about destroying your rivals, but about having the character to refuse to do so.